Absolutely.
But Gina, we have been seeing people that have been out there abolish ICE. They don't want any borders. They got pieces of legislation saying they shouldn't even arrest people within 100 miles. Come into this country illegally, you get a free pass for 100 miles. Do you think that's resonating with the American people?
No, and I think that's why people like Kathy are trying to deny what's really going on here. But let me ask you this, Jason. Where is the outrage today for what happened on the 4th of July at our Statue of Liberty that impeded people who maybe had traveled all across the world and had one day to see the Statue of Liberty and they didn't get to, or the families that wanted to spend their Independence Day celebrating that way? Their days were ruined. Where's the outrage from the Democrats if they don't stand by? If they don't stand by what happened there yesterday?
Their day was not ruined.
If you wanted to go,
oh my gosh, their day was enlightened. They were actually able to see what Trump is doing to America. Trump is dividing America, and they were able to see a perfect example.
Trump is uniting America, Kathy, and you know it.
Their day was made.
A protester climbs the Statue of Liberty, and you think that was enlightening?
Absolutely. This is what America is. The whole world sees that we are divided.
I thought you said it was a fringe movement.
It's a fringe movement, but this is what Trump is causing. He's causing some people to lose.
He's not causing the fringe movement. He's trying to protect America.
Donald Trump is a fringe movement himself. He was a birther. He was part of a fringe movement. So now he's causing people to practically lose their minds, climb the Statue of Liberty, and show the rest of the world.
So it was Donald Trump's fault that this person...
Yeah, he's part of the birther movement. He started the birther movement, please. He's familiar with these fringe movements.
Gina.
Kathy, if I could just break in here.
Please.
Yeah. Ever since they have started this ridiculous immigration fight that everyone knows is a lie, and I'm going to explain why, the president's numbers with Hispanics has gone up 10 points. So you just can't make the argument that this is working, but here's why it's really wrong, because they're preying on the backs of children. Suppose the Democrats get their way, Jason, and they get to abolish ICE, and they get their way that when somebody crosses the border with a child and says they're their parent, that they're turned free in the United States and all is well, and they can go live happily ever after. You know what will happen? Every single criminal, MS-13 rapist, drug person who wants to bring drugs across the border is going to grab a child on his way over so that he can get into America.
Oh my gosh, MS-13 is American made. MS-13 is an American made product.
You haven't even considered the actual outcomes and the families that it will separate and the children that it will kill if you all get your way, because you don't take it to its logical end.
Kathy, do you support the abolishment of ICE?
Do I?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. We have terrorists in the world. No, ICE, one of my best friends from high school worked at the
So when you see the Democrats pushing to dismantle ICE...
No, that's like the birther movement. I see that as a fringe. I don't see that as what the Democratic Party represents.
But then you support the person who's climbing the Statue of Liberty
I support
in the name of that.
Exercising her freedoms. She's exercising...
She's not free. She's breaking the law.
She's showing what this Trump moment is causing in America.
She's breaking the law.
She
shut down the whole place. People pay money, take time, then they're going to go travel and tour.
They're seeing exactly what the Trump administration has caused some people to do.
They're seeing how radically left and socialist the Democrats are right now, and Americans, including blacks and Hispanics, are walking away in droves. And that's why Republicans are going to take the midterms, and they're going to take the 2020 election as well.
No, you definitely don't speak for all Hispanics. I'm sitting here strong.
I didn't claim to speak for all Hispanics. I'm just saying that the polls suggest that their numbers have increased since the left has taken on this very deceptive fight against
it's
children.
Trump's deceptive fight against immigrants. It's not the Democrats.
Thank you so much for joining.
Illegal immigrants, and you need to stop conflating legal and illegal immigrants.
Thank you both for joining us. Coming up more.